to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. From past the arc. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. To the right side. Back to Fox. Latrey scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Monk's shot's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This guy, when he steps across half court, he is within range. Anthony Edwards, my goodness.
Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert finds Conley. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the ball.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Towns, a screen on Monk. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Fox. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Monk, no one around him. Tries again. The kick out to Sabonis. Dishes to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Monk's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Kings. There's the pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kings leading now by 5. Fox deciding where to go with it. Going inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Fox against Conley. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray for three. Fox kicks to Murray. Traps in the tray.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Right wing from downtown. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 6.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Edwards fires from way outside. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Sacramento making some changes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Davion Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Huerter gets it to go.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converting. 1:51 left here in the second. Murray for 3. Fox passes to Huerter. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Conley for 3. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to town. McDaniels got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Herter against Edwards. Herter kicks to Fox. Back to Herter. Will it go? Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Conley. This one for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
Fox passes to Sabonis with 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard position.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Kings trail by 8. Monk for 3. Reed with the rebound. Anderson outside. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Vizenkov. The 3. No good that time. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Garza. Nothing on the board. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Herter. Pass to Garza. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Garza's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Monk for 3. It's good from long range. Monk's got 11 points.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Anderson passes to Reed. From deep. Rebound by the Kings. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Monk. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Morris kicks to Anderson. From beyond the arc. Trying his luck from deep. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Three-pointer. The pass to Reed for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk for 3. And no good that time. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Reed gets the bucket. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Vizenkov. Herter with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Morris for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Timberwolves lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes, and it's small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Drains the 3-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
The Kings leading for the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards dishes to Conley. We've play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
No coverage that time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Edwards drives in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Outside for Murray. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Oh.
You got to be kidding. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
For 3, Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. They get it again. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Edwards into the lane, and he gets it to go. 36 points for Anthony Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. It doesn't bother him.
Murray for 3. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 4. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 39.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns, the pass to Conley. The kick out to Towns. From deep. Rebound by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Edwards drives in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Now Fox. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Interesting backcourt. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Aiden in at the center position. Now here's Grant. Knocks it down from distance.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Sabonis. wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Fox. Monk for 3. He drops it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Simons against Fox. Simons passes to Aiden. Here's Sharp. They double him with Monk. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here are the Kings now. Fox outside. Picked by Murray. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Murray passes to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Monk passes to Barnes. Back to Monk. Barnes against Thibault. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Simons against Fox. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Sharp passes to Simons. Here's Fox. He's got 5. And he drives in. Now here's Monk. Defense right on him. Fox against Simons. And it's Fox with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Thibault. Simons outside. Takes it inside. Oh! Wow! Crazy good! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Barnes in the post. Covered by Thibault. Left side Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Thibault. No made baskets yet.
Shaden Sharp saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
.46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Sabonis. Out to the right wing. Outside Barnes. Fox right side. 6 to shoot. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. It's stolen by Thibault. On the wing, Simons. He's covered by Fox. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with with the stuff.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Back to Fox. There's the triple. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
It could go, and that's not gonna go. It's all tied in Sacramento. Quarter number 2 come. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Murray from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by Simons. Pass to Ayton from deep three-point land. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox right side. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Can't hit from in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Now here's Monk. Tight defense on him. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Pass to Sharp. And the layup is good. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. They get it again. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Some changes for Sacramento. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Barnes the screen. Murray from outside. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. And they're running. Lays out. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. Outside Barnes. Sabonis outside. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Portland grabs the miss. A minute 15 left in the second period. Simons against Mitchell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
not just a jump shooter. Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Mitchell into the lane. Fires from deep. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 2. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting abilities, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Now here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. McGee with a steal. Pass to Vezenkov. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Vezenkov. Walker covering. McGee with it. With 1 on the clock. And McGee with the stuff.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herder as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Robert Williams, Scoot Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Walker, and it's Kamari in at the 3. Brogdon double-teamed. Walker against Herder. The kick out to Williams. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. 18 feet out. Williams misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
McGee with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. They set the screen. Pass to Vezenkov. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Kings lead by 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Kamari. Williams on the wing. Henderson outside. Williams a screen on Mitchell. And Mitchell over to help. The kick out to Walker. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. The shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 11 points.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And Fox comes to help. Right side, Williams. Called in by McGee.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fox surveying the D. And Fox powers it home.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
There's the double with Herder. Offensive rebound. Outside for Brogdon. They need this. It doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fox against Henderson. Fox outside. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Inside, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Williams. Fires from the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And the shot goes. And the Kings lead by 9.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. 7-point differential.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Sabonis. Murray inside. Walker covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Murray drops them both. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. Nice shot by Walker.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Picked by Sabonis. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. Sabonis has got 5 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Williams. Count it.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Outside Monk from downtown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Give him 8.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Mitchell and Monk there the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Here's Walker. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Monk for 3. They kick it out to Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. He takes it in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A line change here for Portland. Monk passes to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Out to Sabonis. The three is up. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 12.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ayton. Outside Thibault. Simons finds Thibault. Out to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Mitchell against Simons. Outside Monk. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Ayton passes to Grant. Back to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You've got to love his willingness to accept contact.
And so he hits both. The Kings leading. Fox outside. Pass to McGee. Here's Vezinkov. Now here's McGee. McGee, a screen on Simons. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
The drive by Simons. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Here's Thibault. Offline with a 3. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Fox against Simons. Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead. And here's Simons outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Turning into such a great scorer. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night.
The shot by Vezinkov, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Grant outside. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for McGee, and Herter's subbed in for Barnes. Fox against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Monk into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And Fox powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
What impresses you about Shading Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay.
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers in the small and power.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Hey, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it's Thibault in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Conley with the three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton inside. Defended by Towns. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Conley kicks to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. And Edwards with the stop.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Towns looking it over. He dishes it to McDaniels. Outside, Towns hits the three-point bomb.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Now, here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Simons against Conley. Ayton a screen on Conley. Simons kicks to Grant. Portland needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 5. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
A kick out to Simons. Ayton wide open. And another 3 for Portland.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And it's Towns missing. Portland leading by 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Idle for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Towns the screen. Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And here is Simons. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Grant kicks to Ayton. Now, here's Simon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the floor for Portland, the wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Grant, and it's Simons in at point guard. There's the drive, and Edwards with the stop.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Out to Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 15 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Conley against Simon. Pass to Sharp. And here is Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Back to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Simons with the ball. Conley picks him up. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Over in the corner, Conley out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stop.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Short, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Conley against Simon. The kick out to Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And that one's good. Towns.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
There's the feed to Ayton. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution report.
1:32 left to play here in the half. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Conley the pass to Towns. Passes it to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Knocks it loose.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Henderson outside. 54 seconds left in the first half. Shot from the wing. That one wide left. Minnesota leading by 6. Lobbed up there for Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Brogdon outside. Out to Henderson. Tries it from the top of the key. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now Conley. Towns for 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the head.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. He waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's Henderson on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And the layup is good.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Reed. Kicks it to Edwards. Back to Reed. That one falls. Reed's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Garza. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And they're pushing it up. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Edwards. Now the pass to Reed. There's the 3. Edwards kicks to Reed. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers trail by 10 for 3. Brogdon. Henderson outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Picked by Williams. He takes it in. And the basket by Kamare.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the left side wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Dishes it to Morris. 5 to shoot. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Williams finds Brogdon. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Driving in, and the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Go with. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Portland, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Morris with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
Excellent instincts on the defensive end. Henderson has a feel for when to attack the ball.
Morris inside. Reed with it. Anderson outside. Morris into the lane. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Puts up a 3. Walker with some nice D. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Simons against Conley. Down low, Sharp. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 7. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Towns the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. On the wing. Portland grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
And stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Grant outside. And another 3 for Portland. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's Towns. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? Helps him come through. The game gets snug.
Simons from outside. Gobert pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Simons against Edwards. Outside, Towns. Edwards looking it over. 5 on the clock. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
pass to Thibault. Out to the right wing. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Town.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Edwards gets to Conley. Towns a screen on Simon. And here's Conley outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley against Simon. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
Oh, big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of...
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's Minnesota now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. For 3, Conley. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fires in the triple.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, BA, that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Monk. Edwards looking for an opening. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. In transition, here they come. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Monk with a steal. Fox outside. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Towns for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. Murray with it. Clock at 4. Here's Sabonis driving in, and he comes up with a bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Towns for 3. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Conley on the attack. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Outside McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Foxes got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Here's Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. But if it goes. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Kings up. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Conley against Mitchell. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Conley grabs the miss. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Up top, Barnes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. McDaniels with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Ooh, I love it.
3 from Barnes. That shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Conley against Mitchell. Pass to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Out on his own on the break. Herter from long range. Rebound, Minnesota. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And Fox powers it home.
So quick. Fox plays with incredible pace on both ends, and this man is hard to slow down.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. He shoots a three. Count it from distance. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Three-pointer, Fox. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed can't hit. The Kings leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Murray passes to Fox. And the Kings with another three.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And we finished off one half of play. The Kings on top. They're up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Then it's Murray. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezinkov in at the power forward position. Garza's shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sends it home from three-point land. Herter's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pure from three-point range.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Herter. This one for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to McGee. Outside Herter. And the Kings with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
4-3. Here's McGee. Three-pointer. And Herter hits again from deep. 18 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morris outside. Back to Reed. Here's the 3. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here we go, all alone. There's Herter with the 3. Pass to McGee. To the middle. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Ooh, Morris with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Herter can't hit. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Now here's Fox. 20 points for him. Nails it from 3.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Garza. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Garza passes to Reed. Morris on the wing. Now here's Reed. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Fox. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Reed. The 3. The rebound by Murray. Barnes passes to Fox. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Kings ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Monte Morris, Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 17. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Tries the spin move. The 3 from Barnes. And Conley grabs the miss. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Launches it. On the take. Towns for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lyles. Fires the three. And Conley grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards against Barnes. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Barnes with a screen on Edwards. And it's Monk off the drive. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Fox. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Driving to the... Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Fox the pass to Lyles. Pass to Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 12.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Edwards for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Fox. Pass to Lyles. Out to Fox. The three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevered, you'll figure your way out.
Fox for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Conley against Fox. Goes up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis outside. He connects!
Keeping them in this. Sabonis showing no fear, taking the big shot.
Here's Edwards on the take. Great D that time from Monk. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The open shot Barnes. That one's good from the corner. And now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
It's Barnes on the wing. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this...
see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Over Ayton. Off the left rim and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
Barnes, screen on Simon. Lets it go from deep. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Simons kicks to Grant. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Barnes outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. From the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox looking it over. And he drives in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Ayton in the corner. Fires the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Fox with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Here's Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Passes it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Portland leading by 3. At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot.
Oh, that was huge!
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Here's Thibault. Missed inside.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Sabonis against Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Good sign for this team as Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
The pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. He's looking for Thibault and finds him. Simons against Fox. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Offensive rebound. And Murray with the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Malik Monk out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And it's Sharp missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Monk against Simon. Takes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray, good.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Murray outside. Back to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Monk. Launches it from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's the drive. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Thibault's got his second bucket.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
The kick out to Fox. There's a good screen to the wing right side. Here's Vezenkov, covered by Simon. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Simons off the drive. And no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Herter with it. Ogden picks him up. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Over in the corner, Williams. Out to Henderson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Duarte.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Williams dishes to Walker. Henderson looking it over. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Walker. Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Mitchell against Henderson. Mitchell passes to Herter. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. A tight game here in Portland. But drive by Henderson. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Herter with a screen on Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. Herter, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Back to Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Henderson left side. Got a piece of it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Pass to Vizenko. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Bucket is good. Brogdon's got his first points of the game.
A good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
Mitchell kicks to Herter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. No retained possession. And the Kings making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Kamare. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Monk throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Barnes comes in for Duarte. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Monk against Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Henderson outside. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Kings on top. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Sabonis.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Back to Fox. Back balls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Ayton. Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Barnes screen on Simon. Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Ayton in the corner. Good on the bucket.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
Kings leading now by 4. Murray a screen on Simon. Fox finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Grant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Grant using his greatest strength on the drive, the athleticism. That's hard to match up against.
Monk with a screen on Simon. And there's the pass to Monk. Fox against Simon. Fox passes to Monk. Just 3 to shoot. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Fox has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Kings.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. He was all alone on that one. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Connects from 3-point range. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
3-pointers, Simon. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Simons against Fox. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Feeds it to Monk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
And the Kings making a change here. Curter's checked in. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
On the wing, Monk. A 3-ball. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Herder against Simon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
We throw good, Simon. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Monk with the ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Herder, no good. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Grant. There's the 3. Towns with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a screen. Outside Edwards. For 3. Conley finds Edwards. Towns a screen on Ayton. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Towns outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Edwards. Towns with the ball. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Simons. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Edwards slams it in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Sharp. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
No, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Here's Towns. After the basket by Portland. Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Grant.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Towns. For 3, Conley. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Thibault. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grant. And Conley grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Towns a screen on Thibault. McDaniels from long range gets the 3 to fall. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Good D by Gobert.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Conley passes to Edwards. He shoots it. Let's go with a three. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Anthony Simons.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Simons against Conley. Dribbles. And he banks it home with one hand.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Thibault passes to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Pass to Grant. Takes a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
And here's Edwards outside. Towns finds Conley. Towns looking for an opening. Ooh, it's stolen away. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Towns can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Grant, the pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
McDaniels, that's good.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Towns passes to Conley. The 3 ball. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Left side, Edwards. No good from outside. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. They get the rebound.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
McDaniels, a screen on Simons. Conley finds McDaniels. 3-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Towns for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant, the pass to Simons. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Outside Edwards from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Edwards with it. Thibault picks him up. Towns a screen on Thibault. Oh, there's the alley. And it's powered home by Towns.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Back to Grant. Takes the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Towns on a screen. The three is up. Again, the miss by Towns. Thibault on the wing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Walker. And it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Henderson for 3. Buries it from 3. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Garza passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Henderson. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. It's a one-point game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Back to Anderson. Oh, he tries a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Henderson. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Anderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Here's Henderson. Oh, wow!
this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Henderson against Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Henderson. Williams with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Kamari. Now here's Williams. Still no points. Here's Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, there's an innate feel to that shot clock getting under duress. Malcolm Brogdon's so confident in those situations.
Reed, good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brogdon from outside. He can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Walker. Outside for Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Yeah, maybe outside Henderson's range, but the confidence showing through, and the defense not ready for him to shoot from that far out.
There's a screen. Pass to Garza. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Walker's shot is off. Here's Morris. Still without a bucket. Here's Garza. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That is
wow! Are you kidding me? Wow! So it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Timberwolves, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. On target from range.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Henderson outside. Up and over Conley. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 20.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people out of anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Walker's got his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Portland grabs the miss. Brogdon from outside. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. McDaniels from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Kamari. Outside for Henderson. And stolen by Edwards. The 3 is up. And another three from Minnesota.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Towns for three. Puts up a three. They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Henderson. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight from behind the arc. Again, the miss by Edwards. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's Brogdon missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And the three-pointer goes.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Left side McDaniels. Let's go with a three. Back to Conley. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And a fearless shot by the rookie. Henderson saw his chance and took it.
And here's Edwards outside. McDaniels against Walker. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Henderson. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFour.